This is Emery C. Walters. I'm going to read for you a little bit of Detention, which is a short story in the book Out is In, with profits going to the Maui AIDS Foundation. Look, you can read it yourself. He was leaning over the back of the front seat between his new friends when the top of the mill came into view. "There it is," he said with relief, and Dino turned to him and smiled the sweetest smile he'd ever seen. His heart fell over in his chest and he lost his breath. Dino pulled the car off the road between two tall hedges onto what may or may not have once been a driveway to the mill. He turned the radio way down until the only sounds were the muted thump-thump of the beat and the birdsong that came in through the open windows and the glass packs on the dualies. Above them the mill rose and rose, up into the treetops. It wasn't all there. There was a wall here and a chimney there, but somewhere up ahead there was a breeze blowing hard enough to turn the paddles of the old mill wheel. "Oh my God, it still works," breathed Alex. We were glittering with excitement, practically. "Come on, let's check it out." 3 doors slammed as they got out of the car. Darren lagged behind a bit and watched his new friends approach the old mill site. Dino sauntered or swaggered, taking in everything without seeming to, his hands jammed in his jean pockets. Alec hopped around like a rabbit, all excited and bubbly, and not caring if he looked cool or like an overgrown 4-year-old on a sugar buzz. Darren thought all he needed were word bubbles over his head. Things like, "Oh my God, wow, and look." Everywhere you looked, there was color. Color and art and beauty. They wandered aimlessly, separating and coming together again, with Alex's excited calls echoing from everywhere as he ran and explored. Dino went to light a cigarette, feeling around in his rolled-up t-shirt sleeve, forgetting he'd given up smoking. But he still wanted to look cool anyhow. Darren smiled. Oh, what he would paint on these walls. Some graffiti, some tagging, and then maybe a serious mural or two. Or maybe just portraits of his friends. If he could ever afford paint, of course. They were standing by the side of the mill pond. Beside them, the wheel came down and sank into the clear water below. The only sign of life was the sunlight shining down, reaching the bottom in places, reflecting back up in others, striking the autumn leaves that floated there with rays of light, painting the lights even brighter colors than they already were.